Hey everybody, welcome back to Star Fox Adventures. I took a break to go get lunch. Apparently, I didn't pause, and things went very poorly for poor Fox McCloud. But luckily, we have a Bafomdad. So let's use it. Oh god, oh Bafomdad power. Oh, that's, okay, he's been waiting all through lunch for me to use that Bafomdad. Okay. So while you were gone, I went ahead and kind of did a little pre-gameplay prepping. I went and bought some of the maps for the areas we're going to be going. I also bought this thing, which is an upgrade. It's the high def display, which is funny because it's definitely not high def. But it lets us zoom in and out. It isn't essential for a long time, but it is useful to have early on. So, we're gonna go give the queen her white grub tubs.
Fox, what are you playing at?
Oh, I actually have to give them to her. Fox, why are you being such a dick? Okay. I'm gonna feed the queen, and while I do that, I'm gonna check the time so I know how long this episode is actually gonna go.
Fox. Thank you for saving my son and for saving me.
Okay, enough of the thanks. Now I need some help from you. Can you just tell me what's going on?
This is all the work of General Scales. He is the ruler of the Sharpclaw tribe, a nasty bunch of pirates who have always wanted to rule Dinosaur Planet. We have always been able to stop his attempts, but this time he somehow become stronger and defeated our army at the Krazoa Palace.
Right, a bad guy. But how did the planet get in such a mess?
Within the Krazoa Palace, he broke the seals of the Force Point temples.
I'm listening.
This planet is rich with a magical force, a force so strong that it is continually pushing our world apart. To stop this, 4 spellstones were placed inside the Force Point temples.
Okay, that's a bit weird, but I understand.
With the seals broken, Scales entered the temples and removed the spellstones. With nothing to hold back the magic force, the planet was torn apart.
At last, it all makes sense. So, the bad guy takes the spellstones, your planet falls apart, and I've got to find the spellstones and bring them back to the Force Point temples.
See, Mom? I told you he was good. Star Fox, yeah.
My son will remain with you, for only a dinosaur of noble birth can breathe life into the spellstones.
What?
Smug little
That's
bugger.
okay, but don't you think he's a bit young? I mean, it's gonna be very dangerous. Loads of bad guys, fighting, death.
He knows the planet well, and I'm sure he's shown you his sidekick skills.
Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
Come on, Fox. We'll make a great team.
Okay, but if you mess up just once, I'll send you straight back to Mommy.
Okay, yeah.
Good. Now, our spies have indicated that Scales was last seen in Dark Ice Mines. I know the gatekeeper, Garunda Tay, a silly fellow, but he can guide you to the Spellstone. Go back to the Snowhorn Wastes and find him.
Got it.
And Fox, I think you'll need this. The Sharpclaws dropped it when they attacked me. Maybe it'll come in use somewhere.
Okay, enough already. Can I just get on with it?
I appreciate that Fox is sort of a self-aware character in this game, which is something Rare does a lot, but it's like he knows that the game is a bit of a fetch quest. So, I don't know. It's nice to have a friend when you're playing this game. It's just a little odd that your friend happens to be the main character. Alright, so now we are going to go back to the Snowhorn Wastes. We've got all the supplies we need. Like I said, I went ahead and just farmed a bunch of money and did all that off camera. So we're gonna go back and go find the gatekeeper and essentially go to what is pretty much like the equivalent of a dungeon in this game, which are the Force Point temples. Let's see, it's up here. Cha-cha! Hate that thing. I can never seem to get it until after it's already done damage to me. Really wish he climbed faster. All right, so we go back in here. Okay, so this time we will have to switch the direction of the current because it was going the way to let us in here before, but that isn't the way we want to go this time. So we just get Tricky to stay there.
Stay.
And we can go flip the switch. And it's like, okay, if you're Link and you approach an edge like that, you can just hop off, no big deal. But Star Fox, if it's climbable, he has to climb it, which can be a little bit frustrating. Oh, and then there's a secret over here. We climb up on the edge here. Shoot fire up. Oh, where is it? Oh, I need to be up farther. Hang on. Okay, and then we shoot fire at this. And it opens this door back here, and we can go get these. All right. Finding secrets.
Food! Wait for me!
This annoying fire bats again. Luckily, this big blue guy around the corner here, we don't have to pay him every time, which is nice. All right, so we have the key, so we can just go in here. That's a bomb spore. Where's the key? There it is. All right. And there is the gatekeeper.
The Sharpclaw have imprisoned me in this infernal cave. If you can bring me frostweeds, I'll be strong enough to get myself out. Perhaps the
Seems like a
young
lot of
prince
effort.
can help
I'm not sure
me.
how you would even go about
Hurry,
trapping him
boy.
in there. Okay, so these guys, in my practice game, I didn't realize for a long time that these guys will actually they'll keep spawning indefinitely until you free him. So I fought them for a very long time because I didn't realize that's what was going on. But in reality, we need to go. Oh, okay. We need to go over here. I don't want. And get Tricky to take these back to him. Which I think is just the secret command. But they'll try to destroy him, so we gotta keep them off of Tricky. Where is Tricky? Don't know where he went. Did he get up there? Did he make it? Oh, I guess he did. Okay, good job, Tricky. And okay. Hit the tree. Tricky, get the thing. I don't know if I have to tell him to do that or not, but I kind of assume I do. Go, go, go. No! No! Oh, saved it. All right. I need one more. Nice of him to knock those down for me. Oh, does he just do it automatically? Maybe he does. Just keep these guys off of it. Stay back. Stay away from my tumbleweeds. You tumbleweed banditos. Alright. We should be in the clear. Tricky. This is no time for whatever that is. Stop doing that. Okay, good. Got himself free. Go get the things. Tricky, where are you going? Is there one already up here? Oh, I guess there was. Okay, good job, I guess. Tricky, maybe. He's a weird fella.
Ah, the young prince. Who is this with you?
This is my friend Fox McCloud. My mother sent us to find you.
Well, I am Garunda Tay, Spellstone Gatekeeper of Dark Eyes Mine.
We're looking for a spellstone.
A spellstone. It is my duty as a gatekeeper to guard the land from which a spellstone is forged. General Scales took the spellstone and discovered that I was a gatekeeper. He gave me an ultimatum. Allow him to take the spellstone back into the sacred land, or he would destroy my tribe. I could not risk
I like
the
that they
safety
lip
of
synced
the
General
entire
Scales'
land.
voice, or his
So
mouth
I
movements to this
refused
guy's
to
voice.
help. My daughter did not think this way, and so to save the tribe, she opened the gateway herself. Scales did not destroy my tribe. He enslaved them instead. My daughter dishonored me. You must search for the spellstone within Dark Ice Mines and return it to the Volcano Force Point Temple. Only then will the spellstone's power be returned. I will open the gateway.
Alright, so this portal-y gateway thingy is what will allow us to go to the other... This is exactly what Slippy's gonna say. Hey Fox, check out Peppy's dinosaur map to see where to head next. I already know, but so we can see it. Peppy gives us a map. He's saying we should go to Thorntail Hollow.
Keep going, Fox. You're doing good.
Okay, so this will allow us to fly to one of the sections of the planet that's been blown off. So we need to go back to Thorntail Hollow. Ow. And once we get back there, there was actually... I think we have time for this episode. There was a... While I was finding money, I ran across a secret area in there, and I didn't want to open it up yet because I didn't want to do that off camera, so we'll find a secret while we're there. Okay, let me switch this around again.
Stay.
There are a few spots in this game, this is one of them, and then the entrance to the shop is another one, where it's just, it seems like kind of needless slowdown. Like, I don't get why this can't just be a hallway, why there has to be this thing that I have to do every single time that takes a long time. The shop is the same way, where you have to climb down and then go around a corner and climb up a little thing and go down a hill before you get into the shop. I think what it might be is that the game needs time to load the area, because you'll notice that as you're moving through this entire planet, you don't see any loading screens, which is nice, but I'm guessing that's why those little slowdown areas exist, is to keep you there for long enough that the game has time to load the next area. I assume, I hope. If they're just there because someone thought it would be a good idea, that person deserves to be shot immediately. Alright, so the secret is right over here. Leave me alone! Oh, sorry, Tricky. Well, not really, but, you know. I wasn't trying to hit you. Okay, so over here, under the waterfall, there's a spot for a bomb plant. So let's see what's in here. It is... Oh, I thought it was nothing. Okay. It is... Oh, good. More... Oh, wow, that's a lot of them. Oh, this is that window. Okay, I saw this window earlier and was trying to figure out how I got into here. But yeah, this is the window that you see as you're walking around outside. Cool. Okay, so we got a bunch more of those. So we are set on those, which is good, because this is a time where we have to use them in order to get to a new area. So, we get to have a cool Star Fox experience, a rare thing for this game, as you well know. You have enough fuel cells to reach Dark Ice Mines. Press A to return to orbit and select a new mission. Press B to remain on the Dinosaur Planet. Let's push A. Also, down at the bottom there, there's a tricky hatch. Just apparently built into the R-Wings in case on your travels you pick up a tiny baby dinosaur and want to take him to other planets with you. There's a spot for that. The R-Wing comes prepared. It is tiny baby dinosaur compatible, which is great. All right, so we need to go Dark Ice Mines, and I already bought the map for this area, I think.
Tribes are in great danger. will be able to help you. Free the snow home by finding that spellstone. It's up to you, Fox. Let me out.
All right.
Fly through 3 gold rings to open the gatekeeper's force field.
All right. These dinosaurs put force fields protected by rings around everything. All right. Okay, right off the bat. Doing great. I've been practicing like switching off between this and Star Fox Assault, and the R-Wing segments do not quite handle the same. And so every time I go to one or the other, I always immediately suck at the other one. At least I got twin lasers now. Okay, perfectly dodged that bomb, so that's good.
The force field is open.
Get it!
Yeah, Fox.
Oh well. I think I did pretty well. Had a rough start, but you know, it all turned out okay in the end.
Safe you to land. Slipping out.
All right. I think this is good where we're gonna end this episode, just because I don't want to get too far into this in this episode, and this is a really good stopping point. So, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to NWR TV and check out NintendoWorldReport.com for lots more Nintendo coverage. I'm gonna keep playing through every single Star Fox game, every wonderful moment of them leading up to the release of Star Fox Zero, which will of course then reset the entire canon of the series and make all of this extremely pointless. So, glad we did that. So come back soon for another episode of Tricky getting stuck in weird places. Bye.